In this video, we're going to have a look at the ProFile timer, how you set it up, and how it's used. I'm in ProFile now, and I'm going to go up to Options, Environment, to set up the timer. It's in Environment Options, the Edit tab, and there's this Use Timer here. So if I click on that, that'll activate the timer so it can be used in any of the four modules, T1, T2, T3, and FX. So I'll click here. I'm in a T2 now, and we can look in the data monitor. There's the box here down in the data monitor in red. That means the timer shut off. I can click on it, and you get a little beep saying that it started. I can also use Control T. So if you rather use keyboard shortcuts, you can use Control T to either shut the timer off or start it. You can also notice if I click on it, I get the bell. If I use Control T, I don't get the bell. So if you're not a fan of the bell, use Control T. The data monitor works the same in the T2, T3, and FX modules. But in T1, there's an invoice that we can use the timer for. Let's move over to a T1 and have a look. In a T1, I can see there's the timer in the data monitor, just like we saw in the T2. So that works the same. You know, you can click it on and off or use Control T. But in the T1, there's an invoice, and I can set it up so it shows the hourly charge. So what I have to do to get this to work is to go to Options, Pricing. Would have to do this for any year. I'm on a 2021, so on the 2021 T1, I can scroll down, and down at the very bottom there's an hourly rate, and I can put in the rate there. I put in $1,000, and I can press OK. Now back in the return here, I go on billing, and I can see in the timer, it's at 3 hours and 11 minutes. And I can look up in the hourly charge. ProFile has put 3 hours. So what ProFile does is update the charge or the hours for the charge every 15 minutes. So it's been 3 hours. We've got 3 hours there. And then it'll be 3 hours 0.25 as soon as it hits 15 minutes. So this is handy if you want to charge hourly. I can charge a basic rate up here. If I just want to charge hourly, I can uncheck charge by schedules and just check hourly. If I just want to go by schedules, I can do that. So I can have some different ways I can charge, and it's all set up in options pricing, and can use the timer if you have the timer option set up. Just before we end, I just want to show this article in the ProFile community. It's the ProFile keyboard shortcuts. I mentioned the Control T to turn on and off the timer. Just that can be found in this article. If you're interested in the keyboard shortcuts, you can find them as an article. To find this article, I just type in shortcuts in the search bar, and it brings up a couple of choices, and one of them is ProFile keyboard shortcuts article. If you want to find more support options, you can go to the ProFile website at profileIntuit.ca, and you can see the support options there. Hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for viewing it.